Hi, good morning. Okay, I think we did configurations regarding asset accounting in our previous classes, right? So we did configurations, and now we need to go with end user activities, and we do some end user activities also, and we'll test and when we create the we are going to create asset master, then we do some posting, then we need to check whether the depreciation is going to calculate or not. And after that, if it is calculating correctly, because we are having two types of depreciation, one is straight line and another one is returned on value, right? So I need to check depreciation type is calculating correctly or not. Then afterwards, then last step is I need to run my depreciation. Okay, so I need to run depreciation. So I'll go to system. Okay, go to easy access accounting, financial accounting, then fixed assets. First, before doing any postings, I need to create asset master. I'll go to asset, go to create, and AS01 asset. And here I need to mention my asset class. The company code is PSD. Okay, many asset classes are there. Okay, these are the asset classes which created under our company code, right? So I'll select building. For land, we are not having any depreciation, so I'm not going to select, or I'm not going to create any asset master to land. So I'll select PS02, that is building. Company code is PSD. Press enter. Okay, there I need to input the description, what type of building or what type of asset master or subledger I need to create. Say example, I'm creating canteen building. Okay, these are the data I need to input in general. Then I need to come to time dependent. There I need to input the business area. Hope I created business area. Let me check. Not created any business area. It's not there, and leave blank, don't worry. Then go to depreciation area. Okay, it is as for no controlling area has been assigned to company code PSD. Okay, now I'm getting error like this because we not maintain any controlling area. And we'll do that one. No controlling area has been assigned to company code PSD. Okay, so if you are getting error like this, go to IMG level. We'll create one more session here. Go to IMG. There you have to go to controlling module. Here we are having the controlling module. General controlling, under that organization, and here I need to create controlling area. T code is OKKP. So controlling area, what do you mean by controlling area? Controlling area we use for planning our expenses. We can plan our expenses in controlling. So after finance we will go to controlling, and there we are going to see how to maintain the planning, or how to create the planning, or how to do the expenses planning. All these things we'll going to see in controlling area. But before doing asset master, we require controlling area. That's the reason we are getting the error, right? We are not maintained any controlling area. That's the reason we are getting error like this. So I came here and I'm going to create controlling area. Okay, just click on controlling area and double click on maintain controlling area. then click on new entry, and controlling area we can give in the name of company code, or you can give any other name also. I'll give controlling area as my company code. Okay, and description, controlling area for my company code PSD. Okay, then click on controlling area equals company code button, then click on controlling area equals company code button, and once you click on that, we'll get small screen like this. There I need to input my company code as PSD, press enter. So after that, all these data will get copied automatically. All these data, right? Currency type, currency, chart of account, and fiscal year variant has picked up automatically, because while creating or while maintaining all these things, we assign that particular configurations to my company code, right? So on that basis, it has been picked up automatically. Okay, here one option is there, that is cost center standard hierarchy. Cost center standard hierarchy means, what is hierarchy? Hierarchy means highest node or highest reporting node. Here what I'll do, I'll give highest node as for company code. Later I'll explain what is the meaning of hierarchy. I'll show that one. Okay, while creating cost center, we'll come to know what is the hierarchy is. Okay, then here in assignment control, I need to select either one of these. Controlling area, same as company code, and another option is cross company code transaction. Cross company code cost accounting. If I am going to select controlling area as company code, then what does mean? For this controlling area, I can assign for only one company code. I can assign only one company code. If I am going to select controlling area same as company code, this controlling area can be used for one company code. Suppose I am going to select this one. Assume that I am going to select this one. What will happen? This controlling area can be used by many company codes. Okay. As of now, we are having only one company code. So what I'll do, I'm going to select controlling area same as company code. Then click on save. Okay. Once you click on save, you will get message like this. There it is asking for, should system PSD be created as a standard hierarchy. As of now, we not maintained any standard hierarchy. That's the reason it's asking for. As of now, we are not creating any hierarchy. If you want to create, click on yes. Click on yes. Then it will get saved. Then after saving, I need to assign this controlling area to my company code. Here is the option. Double click on assignment of company code. Then click on new entry and input your company code PSD. Press enter and save. Then for my further configuration, I need to activate some components. For further configurations, I need to activate some components. Here is the option to activate the components. Double click on activate components and control indicator. Then click on new entry. I need to mention my fiscal year, that is 2021. I will give, press enter, and to fiscal year it will take automatically. You cannot change this to fiscal year, right? Okay, here we are having so many options. In future classes we are going to discuss all these things, or not all these things, many of this we are going to discuss. For doing configuration in that particular area, I need to activate. So example, I need to work in cost center, so I am going to activate this. Then activity type I will go to work, I am going to activate it. Order management, that also I am going to work, component is active. Okay, commitment management, I am going to make it as active. Okay, these two we are not going to maintain, or we are not going to enable active here. So what I will do, I am not going to use here. Profit center accounting, projects, sales order we already did. Okay, if any sales order related to controlling, we can select. Costing object. Okay, we are not going to work in real estate management, so I am not going to select that one. Okay, these are the configurations we are going to see in future classes. So I selected all these things. Okay, save this. Okay, after saving, you get the information like this: critical transportation, controlling indicator in controlling area. Okay, just ignore this and it will get saved. So now controlling area has been created. Controlling area has been created and that has been assigned to our company code. then it has been activated and some components are activated. Okay, now we'll come to creation of asset master. Creation of asset master. Okay, press enter. Okay, it will accept, I think. Business area we not maintained, so what I'll do, I'm going to give 0001. Okay, then depreciation area, come to depreciation area here, and already we assigned depreciation area useful life for 5 years I maintained, and just no need to input anything here, just click on save. Okay, like that I need to create some more asset classes. PS03, that is for PS03 is for plant and machinery. Okay, so I'll take that one. In plant and machinery, I'm going to create crushing machine is my asset master. Go to time dependent, business area 0001, and depreciation area we already assigned depreciation area and useful life. Save. Like that I'm going to create some more asset master, and I'm going to change asset class as PS04. Press enter. Furniture and fixture, I'll take computer tables and chairs. Time dependent, business area 01, and depreciation key and useful life is there. Let's save. And last one PS05, vehicle and trucks, business area, depreciation area, and save. Okay, now we had created a subledgers or asset master. Okay, now we'll do the postings. And here in asset posting, whenever we purchase the asset, purchase of asset, so what would be the accounting entry? Asset account debited to vendor account, right? This is a accounting entry. And posting key here 70 and vendor 31. Okay, we are having one more option here to maintain, that is called as T type. What is T type? T type is transaction type. T type is transaction type. Okay, here at the time of purchase of asset, I need to mention T types as 100. What is 100? External asset acquisition. Means I am going to purchase the asset with external vendor. So that's the reason I need to give the transaction type as 100. Okay, transaction type as 100. Whereas at the time of sale of asset, what is the accounting entry? Customer account debited to asset account. Okay, customer I will give 01 as a posting key, and 75 is a posting key for asset. And here transaction type is 020, and it is cost accounting area only. This one is extra added. This transaction type is added in asset accounting posting, whereas we did some posting in AR also, account receivable also, and general ledger also, and AP also, but we never mentioned transaction type. Okay, we never mentioned transaction type. Here we need to maintain the transaction type. Here I need to maintain the transaction type. So credit. So we'll see the posting. I'll come to easy access again, and accounting, financial accounting, fixed asset, posting, acquisition, external acquisition, F-90 with vendors. Okay, here I'll give document date, some old date I'll give, say example 1/4/2021 I'll give. A document type KR, that is vendor invoice, company code is PSD, and posting date also I'll give some old date, posting period is 1, and here I'll give the text as purchase of asset, posting key 31, that is for vendor credit, and I'll mention the vendor account. We're having many vendors with us, I'll take any one vendor. Press enter. I need to input the amount here, say I'll give 10 lakh. Business area 0001, payment terms also, I think we had created payment terms, right? PS3T, PS3T I'll assign. Baseline date 1/4 means posting date. Then payment currency is there in INR, no problem. Then it will take automatically, no, don't worry. Then text purchase of asset. Then posting key 70, and for account I'll take crushing machine. Okay, here is transaction type, and transaction type, as I told you, select 100 while purchasing. External asset acquisition, press enter. Amount star you can give, and text plus enter and check. Okay, like that I'll post some more entries because I need to check whether the calculation is happening correct or not. Okay, so I'll give one more, I'll post one more entry here. Purchase of asset, I'll take the vendor, okay, 25 lakhs. Purchase of asset 70, I'll take tracks, tab, star, text in the text place, plus input plus, okay, enter and see. Okay, now I posted 2 entries. Now I need to check whether this depreciation is calculated or correctly or not, because after my configuration I used to post the entry. On that basis we are going to check the depreciation, right? Because we maintain depreciation in 2 types, one is straight line method, another one is return down value method, right? So I need to check whether it is calculating correctly or not. So I need to come to asset again. In the under fixed asset, I need to come to asset. There AW01 and Asset Explorer, or it is also called as depreciation view. Here we are going to view the depreciation, or how it is calculating, or it is calculating correctly or not, whether it is calculating straight line method or it is calculating on the basis of return down value method. I need to check it up. Okay, so come to here AW01N. Okay, there I need to input my asset. Here I need to input my asset. Okay, this is my asset, right? Truck, and here truck we acquired for 25 lakhs, and 3,75,000 has been calculated. 3,75,000 has been calculated on the basis of 25 lakhs. How it is calculating, what is the calculating procedure, we'll check that one. Go to parameters. There it has been mentioned for vehicle there will be 15% of depreciation used to calculate, and on the basis of return down value method, right? Okay, here we can get the parameters, means what are the calculation method we maintain, we can get here. Okay, then if you want to compare with other or you need to see the balances, then go to comparison. There you can get the clear picture. 25 lakh on the 2021 is acquisition year, right? 2021 is acquisition year. 3 lakh 75 has been calculated. 25 lakh is a acquisition value. It has been calculated, okay, on the basis of 25 lakh. Say example 25 lakh. Okay, 25 lakh into 15% divided by 100, 3 lakh 75,000, right? First year it has been calculated 3 lakh 75,000, and what is the value? Net book value is 21 lakh 25,000 remaining, right? Second year, on second year, see 25 lakhs minus 3 lakh 75,000. What would be the value? 21 lakh 25,000, right? 21 lakh 25,000 into 15% divided by 100, 3 lakh 18,000. So next year the value has been reduced, right? The value of asset has been reduced. On that basis, the depreciation value also get reduced, right? Again, out of 21 lakh 25,000, if you deduct 3 lakh 18,000, this is the remaining value. 18 lakh 6,250 rupees is the remaining value. For this, again we need to calculate 15%. The 15% of 18 lakh will come 2 lakh 70,000 and change, and this value, from this value we need to deduct this, and the remaining value will be 15 lakh. Okay, this is what we call as return down value method. Every year the value of depreciation and value of asset keep on reducing, right? Keep on reducing. This is what we call as return down value method. And we are having one more option or one more type of depreciation that we maintain for crushing machine. So we'll go to that crushing machine. Okay, so here go to parameter first. 10% of depreciation has been calculated on the basis of straight line method, right? Straight line method. Okay, go to comparison. There see the acquisition value 10 lakh and depreciation 1 lakh. All 5 years it has taken 1 lakh only. There is no changes in depreciation because it is a straight line method. But the value of asset keep on changing, right? Or keep on reducing. But there is no changes in depreciation, right? Because it has been calculated on the basis of acquisition value, whereas in trucks, right? Whereas in truck the value has been calculated on net book value. So this is the difference between straight line and depreciation value. Okay, then click on posted value. So this is comparison on the basis of yearly. So yearly wise, the value of that particular asset is 1 lakh is going to depreciate, but we need to post the entry or depreciation value on the monthly basis, right? Monthly basis. See here, this is a monthly posting. So 8,033.33 is a you need to post on the monthly basis. Okay. Okay, this is the asset accounting for normal procedure. Okay, next one we'll discuss asset accounting. Asset under construction. Asset under construction, or it is also called as AUC. Asset under construction. What do you mean by asset under construction? So asset under construction means after purchasing of any asset, okay, so we cannot use from the day of beginning. So on the purchase of asset, we cannot use that asset on the same day, right? When we purchase, we cannot use that asset on the same day, right? So we need to install, or we need to do some construction, or we need to some installation process is there, right? So that is what we call as asset. Say example, if you purchase any machine, so machines you purchase, assume that you purchase any machine, right? So we cannot use that machines from the day when we purchase. We need to install that machine, right? We need to install that machine. After installation, assume that installation may take 15 days or 30 days, like that. Maybe, may not be 30 days. So after 30 days, we can start to using. But in these 13 days or 15 days, there is no depreciation consideration, right? We should not consider these 30 days or 15 days. There is no depreciation for that particular asset. That is what we call as installation phase, right? That is what we call as installation phase, where on that time we are not getting, or we are not going to calculate any depreciation. Okay. After installation, we need to start using, right? We can start to use on the date we are going to, on from the date of using that particular asset, we are going to calculate the depreciation. Now this phase we are going to work. For this phase we are going to work. Okay. So that is what called as asset under construction. So we'll discuss that one. Assume that you are going to purchase the building, right? So assume that you are going to purchase the building, the old building you are going to purchase, right? So as I told you, from the purchase date we cannot use for our purpose. What we need to do, we need to renovate, right? Renovate that building, or it is also called as installation phase. We are not having any installation process in SAP. Installation or construction phase, we can call it as construction phase. Okay, say example, construction, it will take around 1 to 2 months. Assume that it can take 1 month, can take 30 days also, that's enough. 1 month. During that month, we spend a lot of money for construct the building or renovate the building. Like we need to purchase some cement, we need to purchase some bricks, we need to purchase some paint and contractor bill. All this we paid, right? During that month on renovation, while renovating, we did some expenses on that particular building, right? After 1 month, the building is ready for use. That is what we call as useful life. Or what do you mean by useful life? Useful life means bring asset into useful life. Means what are the assets we are under construction that you need to come, or you need to bring it into normal life or useful life. So after use of useful life, maybe 5 years or 10 years, like that, after using that asset, you are going to retire the asset. Retirement term, you can call it as retirement. In retirement, we are having two types. One is without revenue and with revenue. Without revenue means scrapping the asset. There we are not getting any revenue from scrapping, and here sales. If you are selling this asset, then there we are getting some revenue, right? But whereas in scrapping, you are not getting any kind of revenue, right? retirement, we are having two types. One is without revenue, that is scrap, and with revenue sales. This is what we call as asset life cycle. This is what we call as asset life cycle. Okay, where we are going to purchase any asset, and after that we need to do some installation process or renovation. After renovation, we need to bring that asset into useful life. Then after that, using that asset, we need to retire that asset with revenue or without revenue, right? So this is what we call as asset life cycle. So you can ask in interview, they may ask what is asset life cycle. I need to mention this. Here first we need to purchase the asset. After asset purchasing, we need to renovate or installation or asset and construction. Then after using or installation phase, then we need to bring it to useful life and retirement. Okay. Here in this case, what kind of configuration I need to maintain, or what are the configurations I need to maintain? Okay, we'll start with from this level. Yeah, this step is already we created. 5 step is not required as of now, because at the time of beginning we configured all these things. Now we'll start from this level. Already these 5 assets we had maintained, right? 5 assets we maintained, and now what I'll do, I'm going to create 2 asset determinations. I'll take that one. Okay, specify account determinations. PS05 we are having, PS04 we are having already, right? So what I'll do, I'll take PS05 as ESC asset. Okay, there is no depreciation for this, right? Depreciation for this because it is under construction, so I'm not going to use any depreciation key for this, right? Then I'll create one more asset, PS06, that is, I'll give building, because already I created here building, but we did some posting here, so I'll create one more account here to building for this asset account, asset ESC asset. Okay, I'll take building, I'll give building 1, and here I can give the depreciation, whether I can use the same depreciation key or we are having a standard depreciation key. I'll use standard depreciation key, we'll use that one. Okay, then screen layout, I'll check okay, building, I'll take depreciation which is provided by system. Okay, then screen layout is there, 3300 is there, that is for ESC asset, we'll use that one. Number ranges I need to create, Then here I need to maintain the asset classes, where asset classes for asset under construction I'm not going to maintain any depreciation, and for this another account determination I need to show for this asset I need to have the depreciation, I need to maintain the depreciation. Then multi-level method is not required, period control is already there, and depreciation key I'll use standard for this. For this one it is now standard I'll going to use. No need to create a separate depreciation for this one. Then we can skip these two steps. Then depreciation key I need to assign to my asset classes. Then after that I need to create two ledgers, these two ledgers, right? For asset under AUC asset I'll create one depreciation key, asset ledger, and for building I'm going to create one more ledger. Then integration. Then again asset master I need to create, because we are having two account determination or two asset classes. According to that we need to create the asset master. Then we do some posting in asset under construction, because at the time of posting means we are not going to purchase in asset. Here I am going to show some expenses posting. Expenses means like say example I'll purchase some bricks, cement, then paints, or some contractor bill. I'm going to, then I'll go to Asset Explorer. I need to check for these expenses depreciation is calculated or not, right? Then before running the depreciation, as under construction, yes, asset we are not having any depreciation, right? After that, after doing all configurations and after doing the posting, we need to check whether for these expenses depreciation is calculating or not. If it is not calculating, then our configuration is correct, right? Then after using or after installing the asset, right, installation phase is complete, right? I need to bring my asset into useful life. Okay, there I need to maintain UC asset to final asset. What is final asset? Final asset is building one. This is called as final asset. You can call it as final asset. After installation or after construction, we need to bring our asset into useful life, right? Useful life. Then after that, I need to check the depreciation. And run the depreciation or post the depreciation. So we'll do that one also. Post the depreciation. So these are the process I need to maintain in AAC, asset under construction. Okay, so we'll see one by one. Shall I continue? Shall I continue or? Okay, go to IMG, Financial Accounting New. asset accounting, okay, so we'll continue 10 minutes. 11:30 I'll close. Okay, fine. Asset accounting, organization structure, asset class, specify account determination, T code over G2. 1 minute. Click on new entry here and I'll give PS05 EOC asset. I'll put PSD and one more I'll create PS06 building. I'll give final asset. PS07. Okay. Save this. Two account determination for asset I had created, PS06 and PS07. Then create screen layout rules. Here I am not going to create any rules. We are going to use the rules which is available, right? So 3300 is there for sorry, this is okay. 4000 asset under construction. ESC is there. 4000 I'll use. I'll use this one, and for building I'll take 1100 we earlier used, right? Yes, this I'll use. Okay, then define number ranges. We are having two assets. For that I need to create number ranges. Key code is AS08. Here I need to input my key code. I click on change intervals. Click on insert 06 6000 to 6999. Insert again 07 7000 to 799. Save. Okay, next to go to asset class, define asset classes, new entries. Asset class I'll give PS06 and AUC asset, company code PSD, AUC asset for company code PSD. Account determination PS06, screen layout I'll take 4000. The number ranges I'll take 7, sorry 6, right? 6, right? Okay. Then no need to select include asset, and here it is under construction, so I need to select line item display. On the basis of transaction, that amount need to settle. So when you are using or when you are creating asset classes as asset under construction, no need to select this one, first one, status of asset under construction. We need to select this line item, this settlement, line item settlement. Okay, as it is not a normal asset, right? It is not a normal asset, it's a construction interface. Construction is keep going on, so we need to select line item settlement. Okay, next entry PS07 and building I'll take final asset. building final asset. Final asset for PSD. Account determination PS07. Screen layout I'll take 1100. Range 07. It's a normal account. So select include asset and select no asset under construction or summary management and asset under construction. Save. Okay, now what I'll do, I'm not going to create any depreciation area because I'm going to use the depreciation. Sorry, I'm not going to create any depreciation key. Okay, we'll see that one depreciation key. The SAP has provided some depreciation key where I'm going to use that one. Okay, for my configurations I can use there is a depreciation key Lina, that's a straight line, and LINK. Either one of these two I can use. So I'm not going to create any depreciation key here. Already we did all these things. Multi-level method we are not going to use, and period control also we created. Base method also we are not going to create, right? We did, I think. Yeah, at the time of period control or base method, period control and multi-level method we created, and base method and decline balance method we not created. We was using the standard one, right? Now I'm not going to create any depreciation key and all these things. So straight away I'm going to assign depreciation key into my asset classes. For that, come to valuation here and determine depreciation area in the asset classes. Okay, here click on position and my asset class PS06. Okay, select PS06 here and double click on depreciation area. Okay, here screen layout 1000, select 1000 and deselect area deactivation, press enter. And for this asset under construction I don't have any depreciation, or I don't want to calculate any depreciation. So what I'll do, depreciation key I'm going to select 0000. See, I'm mentioning, or I'm telling my system that for this asset I'm not having any depreciation. Okay, save, come back, then select PS07 building final asset, right? So double click on depreciation area, screen layout, select 1000 once again and deselect area deactivation, press enter. Deselect area deactivation and press enter. Okay, depreciation key, for this asset I am having depreciation. So what I will do, I am going to select the depreciation key from the list. As I told you, we are having two depreciation key, LINA and LINK. So I will select LINK, and useful life you can use 5 years or 10 years like that. Save. So I'm telling my system that for this asset I'm going to calculate a depreciation on this basis. Here I'm maintaining the depreciation key, right, and useful life. Okay, so we'll stop here today. Tomorrow we'll continue at 10:30 only. Okay. So you're available, right, tomorrow, you people? Okay, fine, no issue. Okay, we'll continue next week, no issues. Okay then, bye, good day.